Hello, I'm Mike Simpson, Chief Executive of Mosaic Middle East. We used to be called the Foundation for Relief and Reconciliation in the Middle East, but we changed our working name last year. Last year was quite a year for everyone, of course, and for us working in the Middle East, it's added to the very substantial challenges of work in that region. In Baghdad, we are the funders of the wonderful medical clinic at St. George's in the city. In 2019, it was treating 2,000 patients per month. When the pandemic arose, it presented many challenges. First of all, many people came to the clinic with symptoms of the virus, and additional cleaning equipment had to be purchased in order to more effectively cleanse the clinic. Sadly, despite all of the precautions, some of the medics were infected with the virus and 1 or 2 people died. It's been a very challenging time for everybody working at the clinic, and we want to pay tribute to the wonderful bravery and dedication of the team there. In the north of Iraq and in the Kurdistan region of Iraq, we've continued our work to support thousands of people at this difficult time. So, for example, we've supplied 7,500 people with hygiene packs to protect them from the coronavirus. You can imagine how difficult it is living in a refugee camp to keep yourself and your family clean. So these hygiene packs have been really appreciated, and we're about to supply another 1,500. In addition to that, we've supplied PPE to the Christian hospital in Karakosh, the main Christian town in Iraq. Despite the challenges of the coronavirus pandemic, we've continued our Nineveh SEED program in the north of Iraq. This is our livelihood program creating sustainable businesses and new jobs for people returning to the Nineveh plain in the north of Iraq after ISIS. It's been really appreciated, and so far we've completed 13 projects, including several chicken farms, a bulgur wheat factory and an olive oil soap factory. And we have 13 more projects in the pipeline. In all, we want to complete 40 projects in the course of 3 years. The pandemic caused major logistical problems for our work in Jordan over the last 12 months. We support nearly 8,000 Iraqi Christian refugees there, and they're spread all over the place. So getting food packages and food relief and medicines and other types of relief support to them has been a logistical nightmare, partly because of the many curfews and lockdowns imposed by the Jordanian government to protect the population from the virus. You can imagine how difficult it is when you can't travel around freely to get the food relief to those 8,000 people. But Helena Scott, with her wonderful team of volunteers and her careful negotiations with the authorities, did a wonderful job, and in fact, over the last 12 months, we've supported more families than ever before. For me, perhaps the most inspiring part of our work over the last year has been our work at the Olive Tree Centre in Madaba, Jordan. We hope to open another 4 such centres over the next 3 years. We call them Empowering Centres of Community, and the refugees who come there have really grown in confidence and in their skills and faith over the last year. It's been a joy to witness. If there's one verse from the Bible that really sums up what we're trying to achieve as Mosaic Middle East, it's from Psalm 23, "The Lord is my shepherd." It's the 3rd verse, "He restores my soul." As an organisation, we aim to be in what you might call the soul restoration business. We can only do that by God's grace and through His Holy Spirit, and with your prayers and with your support. So thank you.